Today on Nerdalific, we are going to look at how to create and automate your budget using Excel and online banking. The details in this series of videos will relate to a budgeting ebook called Nerdalific's Auto Budget by Tania Stephanson. The ebook explains how to create and automate your budget using Microsoft Excel and online banking. It will be released hopefully before spring of 2021 and will be available at Amazon Kindle, Kobo, Apple Books, Barnes & Noble, Google Play Books, and many more. Before we continue, if you like this video series, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Nerdalific. To begin your budgeting process, and as explained in the ebook, you first need to review your spending habits over a period of the most recent 3 months. This can be done by going over bank statements you received in mail or by going onto your online banking and copying and pasting your historical data into a Word document. Break out your expenses into categories which include fixed, flexible, and moderately flexible. Fixed expenses include bills that do not vary in amount and you have no choice but to pay. Things like your rent or your mortgage, your insurance, those kind of expenses, the big ones. Flexible expenses are fully adjustable amounts based on how much you want to spend on it, but things that you need to save for, things like gifts and groceries. The moderately flexible are things you must pay, but the amount owing may fluctuate. Things like your credit card debt and your utilities. As you're taking note of all of these types of expenses, you also need to note the frequency of these expenses. Next, you need to document your income. You need to document how many forms of income you have, the amount, the frequency. Is it monthly, bi-weekly, weekly? Sources of income may include income from your job, child tax credit, GST, royalty shares, or any other form of income. You must gather all of this information before you can move on to the next step. Once you have all this information ready and gathered, you can move on to the next video. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you soon.